What's up, everyone? So I'm going to be playing some more Minecraft, but this time I'm doing a tutorial. So this is recommended for mainly Xbox players, but just first thing you want to do is get up to play, push A on play. You don't need to worry about settings or anything else. Just push play, push create new, push create new world, and then you're here. So what I recommend, you put it on survival mode and easy. Then you go to advanced, and this is just a recommendation, but I really recommend this. You get a starting map, bonus chest, and show coordinates. Now if you know how to do coordinates, well, it's okay if you don't know how to use coordinates. It's recommended that you know. Put in any seed you want. So mine will be YYHHHH. Then just skip over multiplayer and go to cheats. And this is mainly for beginners. It's just an example. Push A on cheats. Go down 2 times. Push A on keep inventory. Go up 2 times. Push A. No, you actually don't. Now, if you don't want you to keep your inventory every time you die, do not turn that on. Then you can name the world YYY. I don't know, that's mine. Then go up to not create on realm servers, but create an A. Now just let it load. You don't have much else to do. So for this round, I'm going to be showing all of you what to do when you start. So if you want to have the same seed, copy the seed I was doing on Bedrock Edition. So yeah, by the way, I've already told you, but why not tell you again? Recommended for Xbox players. So you break all the torches, and then why not just break the chest? Because there's no point in slowly looting it. Your first day, you need to get a house. As a first day player, you're not gonna be good. Oh, this is good. You're not gonna be great at fighting, unless you are great at fighting. But I recommend you take the first night pretty chill. We're only going for a house and a few other items. So, first of all, you need to use fists or an axe or just really any item to break wood. And just do that with the wood. Just move your little cursor thing upwards. Keep breaking. Get as much of the tree as you can. And if there's a block you can't mine at the position you are, don't even bother trying to get it. Exactly. You don't need to. It's just an extra lame looking. Okay, I can't resist. Yeah, you just gotta build up 1 block and do the same kind of thing. It just looks way too harsh to just leave it there. Okay, so you don't always find a village. This is extreme luck, so I really recommend you use this seed in Bedrock Edition. So I'm still going to go based off of what this tells me. I can loot this later. Okay, by the way, if you find these little creatures right here, you gotta grab your fist or any weapon you can and jump up and hit them. Jump and hit them like midway falling down, or just hit them. And when your hunger's going down, you can grab food and eat it. So, yep. Now here comes the important part. With so much wood, you don't know really what to do with it. So I'm going to mine some wood and a mining wood montage, and then once I have enough, and I recommend you guys do that, just mine a ton of wood. You don't have to make it into a montage, but yeah, just mine a ton of wood. There's no reason not to. And there's so much of a no reason not to that it's actually very necessary. So yeah. Okay, I think I'm done, guys. So what do you do? So look, I can craft 3 kinds of wood things. So I'm just gonna go for jungle planks. Basically, you go to this object, and first thing to do, press A. Then, if you want to do it the longer way, but you can memorize this, later you can learn how to like get it from here. So you can get it from here, or you can push Y and go and grab the planks, go up there, X, 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 X. And then you go to the crafting table and push either A, or you could push Y. Now that you have your crafting table, place it down, go into the crafting table, and look at all these planks. So what you can do is you can do this. Grab whatever planks you want to make into wood, put them into this little thing, and then push X on what you can craft it into. Boom. I got all this wood. Now break your crafting table, and here comes the final main step. I'm just going to kill a few animals, just like you killed the sheep when you encounter, or if you encounter one in a singular day. So, I recommend you start pretty simple. Okay, oh my goodness, there are like 2 villages. There's like an outpost. Oh my goodness. I need this to be like a basic playthrough. That's why I'm just doing a basic. So, here's how you make a house. You place down the wood. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can make it 6 by 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, next up you just do it the whole way around. And then what do you do now? So go to these middle 2 blocks, make sure they're in the middle, and break them. Then break the 2 blocks below it. This, you don't have to do this at the moment you get your house, but I recommend you do it soon. Then go in your inventory, push A on your crafting table, push A again into this slot, wherever you recommend you fit it, and then push B. Now place down your crafting table, go in the crafting table, and go to Acacia Door, and you can either push A on it or do this pattern of crafting. X, X, X. Yeah, you just push X to place it down. Then you got your doors. Yahoo! Then all you need to do is just aim it at the block and place, place, boom. Now jump and place a plank and do that. Then you can just place planks around the whole area. I recommend you make this 4 blocks tall. Now, if you try to casually build over this, you'll just be opening doors. So carefully crouch by pushing B, and aim downwards directly into the door, and boom, place. And then you can uncrouch and keep going. Now, as you see right here, I am going to run out, so I'm gonna have to get more wood. Okay, now we just need the roof. So to make the roof, you just do it like that. Okay, now montage number 2. Just like before, just break the wood. Try to be as efficient you can with this because, yeah, you just need to be efficient. If you're not, nightfall will hit and you won't have a house and you die. As you see, it's already gotten near nighttime. You know what you do yep, the sun is going down. So, once you've hit this point, stress starts to boil in. So, just like, try to like act as if the stress is like nothing. Yeah, totally. So get your acacia logs, put them in, do this quickly, push X on the acacia planks, build above you. Now, as you see, there are some parts I cannot build this second. For example, like that. That's really hard to do. So you just gotta do my strategy. It's really, it might be difficult, but okay guys, you see that nightfall has striken. So now you should be almost done with your house. And once you're done with your house, grab those torches you got from the bonus chest, and you can place them around the edges of the house, just like this. Now you have your house. Now, do you want mobs coming in your house or even having a chance of that? I hope not. So what you do is you open your door, place a block, open your door, place another block, then place blocks above it, boom. So you can feel a little bit safer. It just feels more comforting. Now, while it's nightfall, you can still do stuff in your house without having to worry about other creatures. So, break all the blocks below your ground, below the, like, grass. Well, basically, break all these grass blocks and replace them with wooden blocks, and then that's pretty much all you have to do. Now, there is one more little step. You want to get a little bit of, if you want to get a little bit of work done in the night, then you got to do this kind of stuff. So you can make some more sticks if any of your tools broke, and go to the tool section and go to wooden axe and A on that. It's Xbox, so yeah. If you're not Xbox, just follow the steps about the controls. Now, what you do is dig your wooden block and dig down until you encounter this thing, and use your pickaxe to break this. You have to use your pickaxe. And if you encounter any special ores, if you encounter copper, which looks like this, you can't break it. So ignore that. If you encounter an ore that has a black color on it, you can break it. But any other ores don't take any chances with. Like a beige-ish looking ore, a gold colored ore, a diamond colored ore. Don't take your chances without help. So break till you have about 30 blocks. That's what you need for everything. So you have 30 now. So I personally do not want any mobs spawning down here, so what I'm going to do is grab my most useless blocks. It will look ugly if you come down here, but the point is that people don't come down here. I'm just going to fill it in with whatever block I can use, and okay, so did you guys hear that? Yeah, that's a witch. That's why you want to stay isolated in your house. That is one of the scariest mobs, at least for beginners. So, you guys should already know how to craft a crafting table, but with your stone, you can place it in this formation. Boom, 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 boom. Do this to make 2 furnaces. I've already made 2. Place them like this and this. Grab your second crafting table, place it below this furnace. Boom, you got your base. Now, if this is an optional thing, if you kept any logs, put them on the top of the furnace, and then put jungle saplings, you could put wood, anything wooden below, and it'll smelt this into charcoal, which will help you for other ores and stuff of that sort. And you could also do this with food. So grab a wooden object, put it in, and you're all set. And just wait for it to smelt away, smeltify, and once it's done smelting, you'll be all okie dokie. Boom, so we have 3. So you can use that charcoal as a replacement for the awful thing you already had. Put any other meats and stuff in there. Let it cook. If you have any hunger, eat your meat and it'll... Okay, just a singular difficulty, no worries. So we shall continue. So you smelt your items. You can eat the other ones to restore any health that you have lost. And stay in for the night. Okay, that was like... Okay, guys, don't do what I did. I didn't know that you would be out there. And that's why you don't go outside in the night. So... he can basically kill you. Now you know what the scariest mob looks like, though. Well, I think I'm more scared of it than the Ender Dragon, honestly. A lot more. so you don't die. So you gotta be really careful in these nights that you don't want to die, because I don't have a bed. I haven't set my spawn point, and I could forget my location. That's why you could try to take a screenshot or picture with something else you have to make sure you know your coordinates when you don't have a bed. So you will be idling for the whole entire night. You guys might be wondering, how do I tell when it's daytime? Okay, this is optional, but it's really necessary. So if you forgot it, that's totally fine. Just wait out for a while and hope you get out in the right time. But you can use this. You could put sand in the smelter, the furnace. Well, yeah, that sounds better, furnace. And grab glass. I'm hinting at something. This is how you can tell the time. Boom. So you can just look up and you can tell the time. Doesn't look beautiful, but it's a little mini skylight. It could be right above the position of your bed too, so now that you have your little comfy house to chill in, that's the day 1 finished. Day 2, I recommend you go for things such as like wooden tools. And then once you get wooden tools and maybe a little expansion to your house, well, no, that's a little bit difficult maybe for some beginners. Keep your house the size it was and the way it was. So day 2 will be, or basically today will be the day to do that kind of stuff. So I am 99% sure the enemy is still out there. So if you're scared that something is just waiting out there to destroy you, I have a pro tip for that. Just get up on the roof and oh my. So what do you do in these kind of situations? Some may say run for your life, and I say I'm not 100% sure. That is a really unlucky situation. I hope none of you get in that situation, but yeah. So, well, I'm gonna eat my final piece of food. A golden apple. That really didn't help. So, I'm low on health, and I really don't know what to do in these situations. Now, these are like the most desperate of situations. You have to do something completely absurd. You have to unlock the entrance to your room area. See, guys, there she is. You have to fight back. But at some point you might need to make a little retreat. Oh my goodness. She's actually gonna kill me. Guys, that is what you call the worst luck ever. So if you get stuck in that situation, and even as a pro, I'm really bad at those things. With wooden tools, all you can do is die at that point. That's why you need to take a screenshot. Maybe like right before you die, you take a screenshot of your location so you can remember. So that's why I'm going to judge where I live based off of this screenshot and go to that location. And just for the giggles, oh, I thought that would block off the cave entirely so then it didn't look so sinister and creepy. Huh. So for day 2, I recommend you get, you kill a lot more animals, you get to stone tools, And yeah, that's all. Oh, and get a bed. But that's like the day 2 mission. This is the beginner's guide. So it's pretty basic. So I have to speed run this. So you guys might think, oh, that's stressful, that's not fun. Yeah, it can be not fun to have to speed run it. Okay, okay, we have to, you leave me no choice. There you go, dummy. You've been torturing me for too long. You monster. That's where you came from. Exactly where you were before. At your little baby hideout. Thanks to you, one fall that's too far is death for me. I don't want to have to restart. I really don't want to have to restart that. Okay, now to accomplish my goals for today. Whew. That was really crazy though. You can still conquer your enemies. Even when they fight back at you. Okay, I'm just getting this to get it because I can. So get your pickaxe, guys. Get your pickaxe ready. And look around. There's, oh, this is an ore you can mine too. That's just a reminder. I already got everything I need. I don't need that ore. Okay guys, we're getting closer. See, you need 3 pieces of white wool, or 1 color of wool. And then once you got that, you just need 1 more thing and you're okay. So it's gotta be 1 color of wool. It can't be 2 white and 1 brown. It's gotta be 3 white, or 3 brown, or 3 gray, or 3 black, or 3 pink, or 3 orange. Kinda like that. Remember, keep killing animals. Like you can never really kill enough. At least that's my opinion. I can never kill enough animals. There's always more to kill. Especially when you're short on food. You really need to take them out. And before you know it, you can have the best smelting system, lava buckets. But we're not even close to that point, so let's assess that when it actually comes. So, you have your wool and 3 pieces of wood. That's what you need. So put 3 pieces of wood on the bottom, put 3 pieces of wool on the top, and there you go, bed. Place your bed down. Quickly click on it, and when it says respawn point set, you can only sleep at night, or if it's night, it'll make you sleep. Just one of them. It's gotta say respawn point set. That's the main thing you gotta be able to see. You're good. So now we have this. So fishing rods are completely optional, but if you're able to make a fishing rod after getting a few string from killing a spider, or something of that sort, and 3 sticks, it is another good way to get materials. So Just keep that in the back of your head because you might need it when you randomly get some without knowing how you got it. Like, you just randomly have string and it says you can craft a fishing rod, craft it. So yeah, I'm out of this wood. I need more wood. So now you should have enough experience to be able to do these things. So then you're going to craft this stone sword, stone axe, and stone pickaxe. Get these set up in the first. You can pick, but I recommend you get it set up as how I'm getting it set up. So you have the fishing rod too. You put all your food, cooked or not, down here. Well, unless it's like rotten flesh or something. And now you can use chests. So here's how I stack them on each other, just like that. So this is where you can store all your useless items that you really just don't care about. So just get it all in there and don't bother using it again. Now all your most important items, keep them in your inventory. I just like keeping them in my inventory knowing they'll be safe. Especially if keep inventory is on. So now you can start like cooking your stuff while it's slowly getting to nightfall or something of that sort. It's always getting closer to nightfall unless it's already at nighttime in the game. You'll smelt all your stuff, put another thing in. So now, with this experience, knowing that you're able to fend for yourself for a few situations, well, of course, not everything, but you're noticing that you've been able to make a house, you've been able to get this progress, you've been able to get your stone tools, all those materials. You could just chill. Now, yeah, night is still going to be like the scariest time. I think it's really awful, especially when you encounter a witch. Those things are nasty. But look at the strategy I beat it with. I dug myself underground. So, you might be thinking, not a wait out night number 2. Well, no. You can sleep now.